How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome back to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. This is going to be a pretty mediocre game for the tank, but it is, in fact, going to be my 3-marking game for the Valour, aka on tanks.gg, the T95 / FV4201 Chieftain, the Tier 10 British Premium Heavy Tank. And I'm just going to go down all the statistics of this thing really quick. It's got a 120mm gun on it, 270mm of pen for your standard APCR rounds, and then 322mm of pen for your premium APCR rounds. You get the Hesh rounds, which is, of course, the British specialty ammunition, 140mm of penetration for that, and 530 alpha damage on every penetration, instead of the 440 for the APCR rounds. Your dispersion is quite lackluster for a British heavy tank. It's 0.35 dispersion at 100 meters, a little inaccurate, but let's keep moving on really quick. 2.1 aim time doesn't feel like, you know what, I'll take that back. It absolutely feels like 2.3 because of the dispersion when you're on the move, but or when you turn the turret, I should say. Even with vertical stabilizer, it's a little wonky. But top speed is 46 kilometers an hour. 15 kilometers an hour is your top reverse speed. Base DPM from PC stats is 2600, not that great, again, compared to the other British heavy tanks at the top tier. 2200 health. 15% chance to be set on fire if you're shot in the engine. Gun depression is very standard 10 degrees for a British heavy tank. View range is not 410. I lied to you in other games. It is actually only 400 for the console version because why the fuck not? So let's go right into this thing. Your turret is practically invincible when, well, no, let's be real. It is invincible when you're hull down. Even a Jagdpanzer E100 shooting 420 pen heat at you will not pen you. Why am I in this hole right now? Because there's two arty, and I'm fucking terrified. That's why. Yeah, when you get to 94%, sorry, I was choking on my own spit for a second, in the damage standing to get the 3rd mark of excellence, you start to hesitate on every move for a little bit until you get that 3rd mark or fuck it up and just give up on it completely. But luckily for me, I don't panic during this little situation here, and I end up getting YOLO'd by a full health mouse? Yeah, right in the middle of the map. So that's cool. So what am I going to do? Hopefully he's not going to rush me, and I can just keep getting free pens on his lower plate because he's an idiot. And of course I'm going to get penned because it looks like he's shooting APCR rounds, or even if he's not, he's aiming down or up into my lower plate, so it really doesn't matter. But I know my reload is still better than him at 9 seconds around that, just over, and that is without the vents on. All I have for this loadout is vertical stabilizer, gun rammer, and optics to help out with the view range a little bit to get more spotting damage, because spotting damage helps with getting marks, and it just helps your team overall to have better view range. I don't know why the arty is not dicking on me here, but he has every chance to, and I get really lucky here. Wait for it. I'm going to pop out to put a free shot into this guy, back up a little bit, and then, hold on. If it hasn't happened yet, it will. A Grill 15 will shoot heat into my tracks, but it won't pen me, because heat. But I take this opportunity to get out of that spot. I definitely don't want to be stationary for too long. I don't want that Super Conqueror to just rush out in the middle and get dicked on by all their tanks waiting over there. So I'm going to take the smart route. Despite there being arty, I do need to make the best use of my tank and go completely hull down. You may notice I have the premium ammunition loaded. I thought I would be dealing with that Panzer 7 below me, but that didn't end up happening, and I just forgot to switch over. Doesn't matter. I don't need anything to go through. Well, I don't need premium to go through that Grill 15, but I am going to keep it loaded just in case I do get bum rushed by those heavy tanks below us. And I'm going to put a nice shot into the M103. Even with 0.35 accuracy, those distances aren't that terrible, but this gun has STB1 syndrome, or the curse of the 0.35 dispersion, because even the E5 gun does the same thing as this thing. It's so weird how very few, what is it? How such a little difference in accuracy can make such a huge difference in gun performance. It's it's mind-boggling. I didn't mean to stutter there, but now you may notice I'm not rushing in with the Object 430. Why is that? Because all their tank destroyers are back at their base. I need to assess the situation. He's going to rush in, probably get dicked on and rushed by everyone else because there's tons of tanks left on their team compared to our now whittling allied team, and all of them are above me, and I'm just biding time right now. I don't have enough damage to go up in the mark as of right now. I need one more pen to do that, and we're going to get it right here, and even that is just barely going up in the mark. So I'm feeling good right now. I can start to breathe a little bit. I don't need to hold my breath, because even if I die now, the mark is still safe. It's going to stabilize or go up a little bit, but it will not go down because you need 4,600 damage on average to 3-mark this tank per game, guys. Per game. Miss a kind of iffy shot on the M103 there as he just nearly escapes getting penned by me. That kind of sucked. But again, I'm not going to panic. I'm just going to wait for shots and wait for them to come to me because as soon as I poke my head out, Artie will dick on me. I don't know why they haven't yet. Again, what are they shooting at? No idea. I have a Mil-2 camping in at base because a Mil-2 and an E3 who's going to be a hero and go against 3 tanks with a 15 or longer second reload. I don't know. But I'm just, again, biding my time, looking for one-shot opportunities to take some tanks out of the game, and again, just stall out the game so I can get more opportunities to get pens. Watch this horse shit! Yeah! Love you, RNG! You fucking asshole. Okay, so here's the Chieftain. I'm going to try and put a shell into his upper plate, but he is way too angled. I shouldn't have shot there, but I had to shoot at something. I had to keep my gun hot and just stop wasting time and not get damaged. I get a free pen on this Artie here. He narrowly avoids hitting me, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Good try, Artie. And then, of course, there's a Death Star. What happens? Oh, you just biffed into the ground. Suck my ass, you fucking loser. Charge out at the last minute of the game. Like, come on. I fucking hate Death Star players. Anyone who drives a ship barn or a Death Star, and here comes the gang rape. Yeah, I'm dead. Just stop playing the tank. I don't care if the Hesh was nerfed. Just like, the funny part is people still use the Hesh. Very hilarious. And then they wonder why their damage isn't that high in the end. But yeah, 6,200 damage combined, and I got the third mark of excellence in the end here. Very happy about this. 3-marking a tank is always like the highest achievement one person can do in this game, and it gets pretty fucking ridiculous in the top tiers. But I'm going to show you proof. 167 battles, 95.11 in the damage standing. If I didn't get those last like few pens in that game, I wouldn't have got the 3rd mark, and I would have been at 94.90 or something stupid like that for the damage standing. Ooh, that's the worst. But yeah, got the 3rd mark. Hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and my kind of serious commentary for a little bit there, I guess. And I'll catch you next time. Thank you for watching.